5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Gee, it's like a dream, Mr. Tracy. Me at International Rescue's headquarters. Can I have my wish now?
Oh, sure, but you must call me Santa.
Okay, Mr. Tracy. I mean, Santa. Say, this is fantastic. We're sitting here in the snow, and over there it's summer. Sun and palm trees and all.
Yeah, well, it is pretty unusual.
It sure is. Say, can I have my wish now?
Why not?
Well, I wish I could see all the Thunderbirds launched.
All the Thunderbirds? Well, I'm afraid that's not possible. But you can see one.
One? Now, which one? Gee, it's so hard. All right, Thunderbird 3.
Now, that's a good choice. Okay, stand by. This is Christmas control to Thunderbird 3. Immediate launch. Repeat, immediate launch.
FAV.
What's happening, Mr. Tracy?
Well, Alan's way down under the house, Nicky, on his way to Thunderbird 3.
Mr. Tracy,
Yes, Nicky?
where is Thunderbird 3? I can't see it.
Be patient, Nicky. You won't miss it. It's 287 feet high.
287 feet high? Wow.
Okay, Nicky. Here she comes.
Where? Where? thanks, Mr. Tracy. That was the greatest thrill of my life. I keep thinking I'm dreaming. It can't be for real.
It's real enough, Nicky. Mind you, it took a lot of people, a lot of time and trouble arranging it. It all began with a nice quiet meeting of the Carlville Children's Hospital Committee.
You're all talk, Saunders.
Oh, talk? Since when have you been the great man of action?
Well, if you're going to take that attitude.
My attitude? Gentlemen, please. We're supposed to be discussing ways of raising money for a new solar therapy wing for a children's hospital. Now, let's be constructive. I repeat, if International Rescue can be persuaded to participate, my offer stands. My company is willing to supply the rocket.
And my company will fill it with toys. On one condition.
What's that?
That the rocket is launched from the roof of my New York store.
Very generous. Nationwide publicity for a sack of toys.
All right. I'm also willing to start the fund by putting down a check for $10,000 right now.
Well, gentlemen, if the project is successful, that'll just be the start. The scheme has exciting possibilities. It now depends on international rescue.
Shouldn't we go outside?
Be patient, Dr. Lang.
The rocket will be just about blasting off. It'll take 10 minutes to get here.
$9:58, Dr. Pringle.
Thank you, Dr. Lang.
And you're a minute fast. The timing's very important.
Have all the windows been screened, nurse?
Yes, Doctor. No one will see a thing.
The whole staff is intrigued with this secrecy.
Well, secrecy is essential. If this tryout is a failure...
Don't worry. Saunders' automations haven't missed yet.
Listen.
Here she comes. Here it is, bang on schedule. How about that?
Let's take a look inside.
nurse. It's not going to blow up.
Yes, Doctor. Well, I do declare.
Still in one piece. The trials proved satisfactory.
You must forgive me, Mr. Harmon, for being a bit incredulous back there.
What do you think, Nurse Nimmo?
Well, I think it's a marvelous idea.
Well, I'm convinced, too. The operation goes ahead as suggested.
Great. I'll get back to New York and arrange for the assembly and launching of the rocket while you contact, you-know-who.
Right. Dr. Lang, call International Rescue.
Yes, Doctor. But how do I find them? How do we know where their base is?
Listen, Lang, just put out the call. They use any frequency.
Calling International Rescue. Calling International Rescue. This is Carlville Hospital calling International Rescue.
Loud and clear, Carlville.
Go ahead. The trial flight of the rocket was a complete success.
Oh, fine.
The operation will proceed on Christmas Day as planned.
Thanks, Carlville.
What will be the rocket's ETA?
0900 hours.
Right. We'll be ready at 0915 to pick up the lucky winner.
Thank you, International Rescue. Over and out.
Now perhaps you'll explain the mystery. How are International Rescue involved?
Wait and see, nurse. Just wait and see.
Go ahead, John.
Carlville Hospital has given the go-ahead, Father.
Good. So we'll definitely have a guest for Christmas besides Penelope. Virgil, this means a trip for you and Thunderbird, too.
Yes, Father.
Right. Now listen, everyone. Although there's no danger involved, I want this operation taken as seriously as any other. Security still has top priority.
But, Father, supposing there's a distress call that day.
Oh, Gordon, don't spoil it.
Tintin's right. If we can make someone happy at Christmas, then it's worthwhile.
This is all very well, but do any of you realize how near we are to Christmas?
Well, Grandma, we couldn't make plans till we knew for sure about the scheme.
But now we can go ahead and really make this something to remember. Tintin,
Yes, Mr. Tracy?
I'm putting you and Scott in charge of the shopping arrangements this year. You'd better hop over to the mainland right away.
You get the list?
Yes, and we mustn't waste time when we're shopping.
Is there much to get?
That much.
everyone, I must congratulate you all. The place looks wonderful.
Can we open our presents now, Dad?
No, Gordon, not yet.
We're going to wait till our guest gets here tomorrow.
That's right. Why don't we all take it easy and see how things are going in New York?
I'm speaking from the roof of Harmon's store here in New York, where the Christmas rocket is being assembled for its flight to Coralville on Christmas Day.
Doesn't the snow look wonderful?
Gee, I wish we could have a white Christmas, just like the old days.
Here comes the final section.
Are those kids gonna be surprised?
Hey, what's happened to Brains?
Yeah, I thought he wanted to see this.
I'll go get him. Why don't you use the nuclear-powered cooker, Mrs. Tracy? It's much faster.
Well, I'll tell you, Kirano, I never did get the hang of those rods. Besides, they'll taste better this way.
Have you seen Brains, Grandma?
Said something about an experiment.
Oh, well. Better leave him alone if he's busy. Now, let's see. Wind, east, southeast speed, normal. Uh-huh. Yeah. That should just about do it.
Okay, cut the snow. Phew, what a day.
Yeah, I'm glad it's over.
I feel like we had 1 million kids in there today.
Let's go. We're meeting Tana, remember?
Yeah, I hope he's finished those parcels for the rocket.
Hey, what was that?
Probably just some kids.
All right, not a move.
What's this? Some sort of game?
Shut up. Not a sound. The pair of you, into that room. I hate to spoil your Christmas like this, but,
What are you fellas up to?
Save it, Leo.
that's right. Play it that way and you won't get hurt. How's it going, Tanner?
I'll be through in about an hour.
Good. The rocket's all ready to go.
The publicity for the store has been tremendous.
Right. It's just about double the Christmas proceeds.
All safely stashed away, I hope, Mr. Harmon.
Of course. As safe as the Second National Bank next door. Yes, sir. We're just about to close the door. Thank you. And a Merry Christmas to you, too, sir. Okay, Preston, check it out. Alarm check positive. Close the door.
You know, that's some alarm system.
Yeah. Those tiles on the floor could register a pin drop. Let you do it.
Come on, Scobie. Hurry it up. Let's get the equipment out of the jack-in-the-box.
The strong room's here. So we cut through about there. All right?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Hey, Scobie. How much you think we'll get?
Oh, about 10 million. Give or take $1 million.
comes. Yeah.
Some lucky kid will have the surprise of his life. Well, there it goes.
Easy.
Nearly there.
Yep. That's it.
Anybody home? Look at that.
Packaging.
How's it going?
I'm almost finished.
I've just wrapped the lucky number.
Fine. We're already up here.
All right, Mr. Harmon.
I'll send the canister up in the freight elevator as soon as I can.
Thanks, Hunter.
Then come up to my office. All set?
Right. Give me the gun. Make sure the cables don't snag. You stupid.
Pulled it right out of my hand.
Just remember, if that cable touches the floor,
All right, all right.
I'll fix the line. Okay, take it easy.
Right. Hold it.
What's wrong? Leave it, Scobie. Forget that. Get to the gold.
Okay, okay. Was just a thought.
Well, I better be going, Tintin. Thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome.
See you later. Listen.
I thought everyone was asleep.
It's coming from the roof.
Who can it be?
Brains! What are you doing at this time of night?
Oh, I was seeing what the weather was like.
The weather? Now, Brains, come and have a cup of coffee.
That's right. And then back to bed.
All right, Virgil. Don't look so worried.
I'll look after him, Virgil. You better be going.
Right.
Take it easy now. And watch the floor.
Don't worry.
Not too much, Scobie.
Just a few more.
Scobie, the floor. Mind your feet.
It's okay. I got a few inches. Right. Pull me back.
I don't like it, Scobie. That gold's too heavy.
Just get me out of here.
Steady, Scobie. For Pete's sake, keep your feet up.
Yeah. It's no picnic, you know.
The pencil, you clumsy.
Get me out of here.
Welcome back to Harmon's store on this fine Christmas morning. The final preparations of the Christmas rocket are underway, and soon it'll be speeding on its way to the children at Carlville.
Canister is ready, Mr. Harmon.
Right, send it up in 5 minutes.
We made it, Straker. We made it.
A strong room.
What should we do? We've got to get out of here before they seal the exits. Come on. Hold it. Maybe we could... Yeah. It's worth a try.
Pan the monitor. Holy mackerel. Let's get down there.
What's through there? An elevator, stupid.
What are we waiting for? Is everything set?
Yes, Mr. Harmon.
Right. Go down and get the canister up to the roof.
We're going up.
Relax. We'll just have to try and bluff our way up. Has anyone been through here?
No. Anything wrong?
Plenty.
Over there, Joe.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
They can't be in the canister.
We gotta stop that rocket. Can I use a phone?
Sure.
Let us out! Open up!
It's too late. The rocket's taken off.
It happened last night, next door to Harmon's store in the vaults of the Second National Bank. The exact amount involved is not yet known, but it's thought to be in the vicinity of $6 million.
$6 million?
Shh. Within the hour, the president of the Second National Bank offered a 10% reward to anyone capturing the thieves. Stay tuned for any further announcement.
Why, I wonder how they got in there.
We'll talk later. The rocket will be soon underway.
International rescue to Thunderbird 2.
Thunderbird 2 to base, loud and clear.
The rocket liftoff was A-OK.
It's en route to Coralville.
FAB, Father. I'll be there in 3.5 minutes.
Carlville Hospital to International Rescue.
This is Thunderbird 2. I'm about to overfly Coralville.
There he goes.
The rocket will be here in 2 minutes.
Check. Well, we should see it any second.
Where's International Rescue now, I wonder?
The Thunderbird will cruise around until the winner is ready.
Here it comes.
He's about to drop the canister.
Gee, I'm so excited.
Right, Nurse Nimmo. Open it up.
Yes, Doctor.
Keep back. I'll do it.
What's the meaning of this, Lang? What the?
I'm sorry, but the police department warned me about this.
Are they dead?
No, the gravity force must have knocked them out.
The canister landed safely, Father.
But a couple of crooks had stowed away inside.
They must be the men who broke into the Second National Bank. We saw the telecast.
Right.
The hospital handed them over to the police.
So they get the 10% reward money.
That is great news.
Yes, Father.
How's it going your end?
I'm waiting for the winner with a lucky number to be established.
It should only take a couple of minutes.
Right, Virgil. We're ready here.
International rescue from Carlville Hospital.
Go ahead, Carlville.
Your Christmas guest is ready.
I'm on my way.
This, friends, has certainly been a Christmas to remember. I'm sure we made it a happier time for those kids at Coralville Hospital. And the publicity did the store a lot of good. So I give you a toast A Merry Christmas to one and all, especially the children at Coralville.
Well, this Christmas will go down in the history of Coralville. We've had a rocket full of gifts for the children, plus a couple of crooks.
The reward money will build that new solar therapy wing.
And one of our patients is now the guest of the famous international rescue.
Yeah, it's been quite a day.
I wonder how Nick is enjoying Christmas with International Rescue.
Good King Wenceslas looked down on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel. When a poor man came inside, gathering winter fuel.
Well done, boys. Glad you can make it this year, Penny.
So am I, Jeff. I'm having a wonderful time.
How did you like that, Nicky?
That was a smash. What's next?
Well, we've just got time for one more carol before further refreshments.
Oh, no, not more food.
I couldn't eat another thing.
I just got a little party piece I'd like to do.
You have? Gee, that's great.
But first of all, I must ask for a little help from the audience. Will you all please close your eyes?
I don't like the sound of this.
Ah, come on, Virgil.
Thank you.
Can we open our eyes yet?
Not yet, Nicky. Right. You can open your eyes now.
Tintin, look.
Oh, it's snowing. So that's what you are up to, Brains.
It's beautiful.
Gee, snow and palm trees.
Brains, you old devil, you've given us a real old-fashioned Christmas.